Hi everyone, this is Sean here, Circling Hawk. I want to do a Doha review. The Doha I want to review on is it's called Halfling's Leaf. Um, it's a warm, it's a custom. Um, it's one that I picked up when I first started smoking Doha, and I'm trying to get back to the beginning of where I started, because I just didn't have the technology available when I started smoking. But I don't know, the scent on this, it's got a slight sweet scent. It almost seems like there's something in there with it, but it's really hard to kind of really pick it out. I want to say it's almost like a cocoa, like a chocolate, but I don't know. It's one I'm picking up, and it's nice. It's inviting. Um, the flake on it, it's pretty much a straight brown. Um, Definitely typical of a warm. And get into smoking some of this. Um, Trying to do videos at a pace that I can handle now, but I have my moods where I feel like doing them. Sometimes I don't. I don't know. But mostly I'm just trying to give back to those that can help those that helped me in the beginning, because I don't know, it just helps a lot. And the more information out there on anything, the better you're rounded up about knowing it before you get it. And, I don't know, I'm just trying to do my part and trying to contribute what I can back to the community that taught me a lot about what I love, and that's tobacco. I have smoked this before. There aren't many that I haven't smoked that I have. In fact, there's probably none. This year. Actually, there are two. There's actually one. And I'm just waiting to do a review on it, because I want to do a first impression. But that's something that came in my last order, and I'll get to that when I feel like doing the hot. We're getting into smoking this, and see what we can pick up out of it. First thing I always talk about is the buzz. And I always explain, because it's the first thing you go through when you exhale. This does have a grab to it. Pretty strong grab. It doesn't kind of hold too hard in terms of longevity. It kind of grabs you and then lets go. It's a nice buzz, I can tell you that. It's not overpowering. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's one that you couldn't smoke standing up, but it does have that grab. It does have that nice buzz quality. Harshness versus smoothness. It's a little on the harsh side. I think that just comes along with the buzz, in terms the tobacco leaf that they used. But it's not bad. It's a harshness that has just a little bit of tickle, but the sweetness and the taste comes through where it just kind of, I don't know, it overrides it in a way that you don't have to really worry about the harshness so much in terms of coughing and everything like that. It's just something that I noticed in it is that it can be a little harsh, but it's something that you can get through without coughing very easily. I'm just gonna try and wrap this up and finish this bowl of Doha and give you an overall review over it. Yeah, it's really on that crisp level. It's that, it's a dryness. It's like a dry wine, but it's got that sweetness that can very much complement the dryness. I can see that being the only downfall of this is the harshness in terms of it being dry. That's kind of a difficult quality to enjoy in terms of a harsh tobacco. I wouldn't recommend it as a beginner to a straight tobacco just because it is on the harsh side. For a beginner, I would recommend something that was more in the middle, more well balanced. Where nothing major kind of pulls out at you and you just get an all-around tobacco flavor. But an all-around score for this, and just go through the 1 through 10s real quick. The buzz, I would give it a 7. Definitely a strong 7 because it takes your buzz, it takes away your breath, and it also just kind of runs with it a little bit. So it's a little up there. So it's a 7. Smoothness versus harshness, I gotta put it at a 4, more towards the harsh. It's only the flavor that really pulls it through. The sweetness that kind of overwhelms the harshness and tells you it's okay. The taste is great. It's got a nice sweet tobacco taste. It's not a particular flavor in it that I would say is well known as like an ingredient. It's just a taste added of like I think another natural tobacco that just really adds a nice strong characteristic to this. And I'm looking at the title of it, the Halfling Sleeve, and I'm thinking it's kind of dedicated towards Lord of the Rings, and I like that. I mean, I like when people do things towards other things that are good in life, I guess, and that's just something I noticed about the label. But an all-around score for this, a 1 through 10. I would put this at a weak 7, a strong 6, a weak 7. It's only really the sweetness. It's the flavor that kind of pulls you through this. I'll admit the harshness of it can be hard to really appreciate. And I can say that because I'm not one that really likes a harsh tobacco. I like a little bit of harshness, but not a lot. And this is more on more on the harsh side than the sweet side, smooth side. So yeah, 4 for harshness, and all around, like I said, is a weak 6, strong 7. Um, I would recommend it if you're looking into the straighter tobacco flavors and looking for something on the more unique side, something that's not your average tobacco. It is enjoyable, but I do think you have to be at a level of enjoying the natural tobacco taste to really appreciate Halfling's leaf. Um, it is available at medrock.com. Um, it's a custom, so I'm not sure if it's still on the menu, and if it's not, I apologize. I'm just trying to kind of rewind my whole experience of Doha smoking, and from a while back, and it feels good to give back now, but I feel so late in doing it, and but yeah, I would pick this up if you're into the straight tobaccos and you're looking for something more on the unique side. Um, it can be one that can grow on you, or it can be one that can leave you real quick. This one comes down to your personal preference, I would say, of what you enjoy in a Doha. Um, it's got that buzz, it's got that flavor, but it's got that harshness, and that's about my input on it. And I thank you, medrock.com. I thank all those that did for me what I'm trying to do back, and I just say thank you, and do what you do and have fun, and hope you have a good day. All right, bye.